What's up, YouTube? This is Team Jobber Patrick James here with Aaron Furman. What'd you just do?
I just won YCS Pittsburgh.
Hey.
Yep, with Zoodraco.
Zoodraco.
Yep.
What's that you got right now?
Tej, World Token, Bones World Token, and Robert Boyagin's World Token.
What about that cheap thing right there?
This, it's a fidget spinner. Have you ever seen them?
Not worth much.
I'm just gonna do a few shouts for a deck. Shout out to Matt Crowley, who gave me basically the deck list. I only add like 1 or 2 cards to the deck.
Matt Crowley right here.
Shout out to Tyler Nolan, James Chow, and Turn Brand for loaning me cards. And Dan, what's Dan's last name? Usolini. He loaned me cards as well. So I'm just getting a deck profile. It's kind of basic. 3 Tire Top, Tekken Tom Borg, 2 Rats, 2 Whiptails, 2 Ramram, and Thoroughblade. You play 2 because it's really good with Diagram. It's just always at 2. I barely use this card. I use all these more than this. So that's mostly the Zoo Monster Engine. Then Maxi, obviously, 2 Ash, then 3 Ghost Ogre. I decided to play 3 over 3 of these because I feel like this card's better than this against the True Draco deck, which I thought a lot of people were going to play, but later on in the tournament I just found out both were kind of just like average, and they're only good if you have like other hand traps with it or cards on the field.
Do you wish you played 3 Ash?
I didn't miss it, but like it's such, yeah, I didn't really miss it, so I sided the 3rd Ash. So
okay.
1 Black Sheep, then
another hand trap.
The only Draco cards I played were Masters. This card was really good. I got Maxied 3 times in a tournament when I like Invokered special another one, and I just like activate Tenki, tribute whatever I brought out for this and Tenki, and it was just hard for them to deal with it. I feel like the other ones are kind of necessary because they're not really, this is like Cliff Fort Towers, and those are not Cliff Fort Towers. They just like help you set up for the next turn. 3 Tenki, 3 Barrage, 1 Fuse Substitute, just average. 3 Terraforming, 3 Diagram, 1 Heritage. I decided to only play 1 because I don't feel like this card's really a good draw. You usually want to search it.
How good was it?
What?
How good was it?
It was really good. It's just an extra tribute summon as well, so like you can do the whole Zoo combo with your normal summon. If you either get like 2 Diagrams or a Diagram and like a Master, or Diagram and this, you just have the play to tribute it to tribute your thing. 2 Cosmic Cyclones because I thought I was going to play a lot of mirrors, and this card's really good against Heritage. It's really good against Return, True Draco Return as well. 1 Instant Fusion. This was my 41st card. I feel like if you're just playing Norden, I don't want to just fusion substitute. I want to like do other things. This card's really good going second, but I sided out every time I went first, so it was like iffy. It was in my deck going second. Side out, go first. I should have played a second fusion substitute. There's a lot of times where I kind of just missed this. 2 Returns. This card's really good, and 1 Imperial Order. This card it won me only like 1 or 2 games, and it kind of lost me a game, but I was already in a losing position. So like even if I could activate my spells, he just had a Giant Ghost Ogre in hand, so I couldn't do anything. That's 41 cards for the main.
All right.
Off to the side, Invoker, 1 Bow, 1 Kong, 1 Mortar, 2 Broad Bulls, 2 Chocolate 9, 2 Tridents, 2 Emerald. There was 1 game where I wish I had 3rd Trident, but it never really came up where I wanted 3rd Trident or 3rd Broad Bull. I felt like this was a good number of play. I played Abyss Dweller. I never made this card against anyone, but the only time I usually make this card is if I have like Terra Top Barrage and like Draco to Ram or like Instant Fusion in hand. Is the only time like I would make this first turn. But I feel like you should gotta play because the True King deck it's really good against. Tornado Dragon made this card a decent amount of the time just to pop back res before I tribute for my Master, because I didn't want my Master getting warninged or something, or pop backers like Mirror Force I was afraid of, and Norden, because Norden shouldn't be
soon to be banned, correct? Maybe.
3rd Ash Blossom, I played 2 Dark Holes, a Regeki. These are all my board wipes I played. I rarely draw them until Top Cut. I started seeing them more, but there's points where like it didn't matter because one time I got Imperial Word, the other time I got Anti-Spell. Something cool about my deck is I decided 3 strikes, 3 barriers. So when you go first against deck, you just slide out all your hand traps and you just slide these in. So you slide out like 5 hand traps, and like you would slide out like Cosmic Cyclone. Yeah, for basically these. So I used every card in my side deck basically every time. So this was really good. 2 Unending Nightmare. This card was really good for me. There's like cool plays, like if you draw this and it's, if you draw a return and it's dead and you draw this, you can pop your own return, pop their monster, as well as against the True Draco deck. It just pops the field spell as many times as they play it. Pops Barrage, Tenki. It like pops like probably like third of their deck. 2 deck lockdowns. This card was also for True King Dracos, and this card was really good for me as well. Every time I activated it, it was game. And I only activated 3 times, but every single time it was just game.
Would you bump it to 3?
What?
Would you bump it to 3?
I didn't side against Pure Zoo. I play a lot more Pure Zoo than True King Draco, so I'm not really sure. This is also not True King Draco, Zoodraco, but this card's also good against the Pure Draco deck. So maybe run 3. I didn't play against any. And I played 1 Gamma Seal because I didn't really know what to side, and my friend was also playing 1 Kaiju. And I only drew it once and it got rid of a giant, which was good enough. This always went in against like every zoo. It went in like with the Dark Holes and stuff. Like if I went second, these cards came in. I took out like Imperial Order, the Lunite combo, and Cosmic Cyclones, and these cards just always went in. Then they would basically be switched out for these. Any more shout outs? Shout out to JrbJobber. Check out their Facebook pages as well as their eBay and YouTube. And
we get a best team in the world.
I'm off PPG. That's it. Thanks.
All right, thank you guys. And congrats again, Furman.